Hunter Biden Part 2.
Tom, he was doing drugs and there was drugs around him, paraphernalia. Do you think that personality, that talking, that, hey, look at that, is that him acting high, number one? And then number two, is there any security with him while he's going out at this time? This is 2016. No. He's just riding solo.
Yeah.
Okay. On a drug, you think is he partying at all? Do you know if he's high when he's hanging out with you? Because, I mean, he was at the house.
Well, see, I talked throughout the book about how he'll go to the bathroom, every 10, 15 minutes, like in public or if we're on the train or going somewhere, whether it's Union Station or wherever we're at, he'll go to the bathroom and then come back. And I don't think it was his bladder that took him to the bathroom.
That often. Yeah. I think even one time you said, I want to say you said this in the book, where it's, he, at one point he used to go and, drink a gallon of vodka a day, smoking crack cocaine frequently. There was days that he was doing it 15 to 20 minutes at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Gallon of vodka.
Yeah, and that's crazy, right? That consumption.
Right.
Like it just seems like, how are you still alive? And there were times we would talk about it and he would tell me, I'll outlive you.
I'll outlive you.
Yeah, like
he's telling you.
Yeah, like he's like, nothing can bring me down. Like
so he feels he's untouchable.
Well, at that time, with everything that he was consuming, he didn't feel like it was like but that was his deflection. He deflected a lot. Like if you try to tell someone that they have an issue or they have a problem, he would deflect.
Would
avoid or deflect.
Would you participate with him with the drugs, or no? Was it mainly him?
Well, no, I talk about, in the book how I'm no saint. I was young and, I partied a lot and drank a lot and tried a whole lot of things, but I never had an addictive personality. And so far, I think the only thing I've ever been addicted to is red flags.
Red flags?
Yeah. Red flag guys. Red flagged men.
Very, very interesting. So this time around, this is 2 weeks. He comes, he helps out, he sends somebody to come help out your friend's battery in a car, get the number, and then you guys go out to a bar. You're having a good conversation. He's talking to the waitress or the bartender, just having small talk. He's wearing this bracelet. What would Joe Biden do? And then we're going through this whole thing. And at what point does it get intimate, where it's actually a relationship, physical relationship?
Just
that day at the bar.
Yes.
Okay.
We go to, I believe it was the Ritz-Carlton, in the Georgetown area. And, we go there and I stay with him. He's got like this little open bar, that comes with his room. And, we're just there talking. And I talk about how that was, my first hit of Hunter.
Your first hit of Hunter. You say that in the book.
Pause.
That's the chapter name.
Can we talk about this one? Well, let's discuss. Hunter, all your dirty laundry has now went public. It's going viral. You drink that much alcohol a day? First of all, alcohol ain't good for you at all. It takes a year. Even if you casually drink, it takes a year for you to get it out your system. Get it out your mind, your psychology, because everything involves alcohol. It is a drug. Can we talk about it? Leave your comments down below. And you going into the bath, so every time you step and go somewhere, you have to go to the bathroom. I guess that's why they say don't do coke in the bathroom. Be wary of people that take long in the bathroom. Be wary of people that goes to the bathroom frequently. What are you doing in there? Are you hiding behind closed doors? And what does this show you the state of mind of America? Do we have crackheads running the White House, hypothetically, allegedly, supposedly? The question would then be, how much white do y'all think is in the White House? Like, is there a lot of white in the White House? Meaning that stuff that people sniff? Because it seems to me it's all over the place, including the White House. Then you have this lady, your ex, that's just throwing your laundry out there. She didn't take your laundry to the laundromat. She didn't take it to the cleaners. She just threw it out right in the street. That's crazy to me. This goes to show you the state. It should be a state of emergency. for stuff like this. And all them times, y'all remember, right? Just leave y'all thoughts down below. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that she's telling the truth. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that maybe she's exaggerating a bit. Put a 3 in the chat if you know it's a fact. My question is, what happens if that's the case? We all know that there's dirty things on that laptop. What happened when the White House shut down on that day and they found paraphernalia on the floor? Whose was it? It's funny because if it was anyone else, it would have been solved in 24 hours. They have more cameras in the White House than they do in the world, in a totalitarian state. They do. So y'all telling me y'all don't know who it is? I mean, the last time I checked, 1 + 1 = 2. If the ex-wife is adding it up, or the ex-girlfriend is adding it up, right? And she's giving you the details, and she haven't been sued, no litigation had been filed against her, so she rightfully feels like she has the power to do these things. Now, let the truth come to the forefront. I would much rather that. It goes to show you, politics is a dirty game. It's a very dirty game. And this doesn't look good for Biden. He already can't talk. We already don't know. He can't complete a sentence. So to me, this is putting a fork. And the food is done. It is done. I want you to leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you really think about this one. Because when I looked at this, I couldn't, my reaction, my face was so puzzled. I was appalled. I wasn't shocked because I knew things like this happen everywhere around the world. I wouldn't put anything past anyone. Right? But for it to be in the White House, and it's well known about, and people are writing books that's making $1 million off of it, it's like, who's late to the party? Hell, that's a party that I don't ever want to go to, if you ask me. Leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought about this one. Share this video. Share this video, because I think people have to know about these things. I don't see the news media talking about it as much, but I'm going to do a video on why it's 15 billionaires that run 6 major companies, right? Which is the media companies that control all the narrative. But that's a whole nother topic. On that note, Hunter Biden, it looked like you love going hunting. Peace, blessings, and love. Boom.